Hello everyone, welcome to Big Started Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Coffee website for some special themed readings that are available right now. So, in today's reading, you guys are going to tune into what are your person's messages to you. So we're going to draw cards basically from these kinds of decks to see what wants to show up. What does your person want you to know? This is just going to be like a message reading on what they want to share with you. We have 3 different groups to pick from for today. We have group number 1 here with this gorgeous citrine crystal for today. We have group number 2 here with the carnelian crystal for today. And we have group number 3 here with this gorgeous amethyst crystal for today, right? You can pick more than one group if you feel called to that, or you can pick for more than one person if you're interested in more than one person's messages. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Pause the video right now if you want to take a little bit more time. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. You have picked this beautiful citrine stone for today. So let's see what wants to show up for you today. Let's see what messages does your person have for you. So we're just going to draw message cards basically from your person for today and interpret them, see what wants to show up for you. Let's go. Let's see, what are their messages? So we have, you are my eyes, you help me see clearly. I'm hearing through you, I'm seeing my life and myself more clearly and more honestly. We also have these 2, okay? So your intuition is correct. This is the higher self showing up, group number 1, to let you know that your intuition in regards to this person and in regard to the situation that you currently have unfolding with this person is actually correct. So whatever it is that you've been feeling about them that maybe you thought isn't true, it actually is, or whatever intuition you have been having about this person for a long period of time, this message is that it's important to listen to that intuitive pull that you have been having, that you've been feeling. We also have this message of, I see us getting through this here. So this person, they see the 2 of you getting through any type of rough patch that you may be in right now. Let's see what else. So we have, I'm happy I have met you. I'm hearing you help me improve myself as well. So this person definitely thinks that their life is so much better than before they've met you. That you definitely make them be better, a better person, make them improve themselves, make them want to work on themselves as well. There are also other people involved to some capacity in your relationship here. So this is definitely a card of other people influencing this connection in some way, shape, or form. This could be other spouses or even third-party situations for some of you, or it could just mean that some other people are actually really powerfully impacting your person, impacting their decision-making at this time. All right, we have also, I'm starting to recognize the truth of our connection here, and we have, I'm very hurt, I'm waiting for my emotions to settle. So this person is currently hurt. They're going through some type of difficult time right now. If you guys have had a fight or some type of disagreement, this person is very hurt because of that. They're waiting for their emotions to settle before they reach out, before they communicate things with you again, but definitely they are optimistic and they see the two of you getting through this rough patch. I love who I am with you is here also, yeah. So this person definitely enjoys who they are with you, the type of person they get to be when they are around you. I want to get, okay, let's get 3 more cards from this deck. When you look at me, it makes me weak. Yeah. You make my knees wobble is what I'm hearing here and what I'm getting here. I can't face you right now, so there's definitely a difficulty here to see you, or not being able to see you, not being able to face you, because there's still some hurt here in your connection. And this person is finding this situation that they are having with you, or the situation that they're in with you right now, quite overwhelming. So that's just very interesting overall. Yeah. All right, so let's just overall look at these energies a bit more. So overall, this person feels that you, group number 1, have brought a lot of clarity and continue bringing a lot of clarity into their life. Perhaps you're even letting them shed additional light on some emotional truth, or even their own self-worth, or even spiritual insights they were once even blind to. I feel like you act as a mirror or even a catalyst for growth for this person that is on your mind. Now, regardless of what's going on with you, there's been tension or fights or disagreements or just overall feelings of separation or no contact. This person sees the two of you getting through this. There's optimism and even like a sense of commitment here that I'm picking up. So despite the challenges, they hold on to hope and believe in reconciliation and overcoming obstacles with you together. I feel like this energy of I see us getting through this does imply a sense of distance or just conflict, or even external pressures, which there are other people involved here that are affecting your connection. With other more positive cards, we do have like a very simple, heartfelt truth showing up though, that no matter what's happening, this person treasures this connection and treasures you and your impact on their life. And it may not be a smooth connection, but it is definitely a meaningful connection to them. With the card, there are other people involved. That really adds a sense of complexity here. So it does feel like there are other people interfering. So that can be family members or friends or partners of either one of you, or even societal expectations, or even work colleagues, work situations could be impacting this connection. So this interference is likely a source of tension or an additional delay in you being able to progress this relationship right now. This person is quite in an emotional retreat as well, especially with I'm very hurt and I'm waiting for my emotions to settle here. I feel like this person may have been quite wounded by something in your dynamic or an external influence, interference onto this dynamic. And they need a bit of space to work through their emotions before acting. Overall, what I'm getting is that this person is not indifferent. They are just overwhelmed. With this energy, I can't face you now though. There could be also some guilt and shame or even fear here that your person's feeling. They may be avoiding you out of emotional vulnerability, or even they may be are avoiding facing you because facing you might mean facing themselves, and it's difficult for them to do that right now. Overall, what I'm feeling here is that this person feels deeply seen by you. When you look at me, it makes me weak. There's a sense of you being able to see deep inside of them. There is possibly even like a soul recognition type of thing going on here between the two of you, or this is not just attraction, it's also emotional exposure that makes this person feel vulnerable. And overall, like, their feelings are quite intense. The connection may have triggered like really deep fears or unhealed wounds, or a spiritual awakening for this person that's hard for them to progress or to process. But also, I love who I am with you. This card, this ties back to this first message, and I'm happy I've met you as well, where you, group number one, you make them feel accepted and inspired and even aligned with their higher self. So this person does think that they are transforming beautifully through you and with you in this relationship, but it is also a relationship that is challenging them for the better, and that can be sometimes a bit overwhelming. So let's see now what else. What else did I want to say to group number one, please? Let's take 4 cards from this deck. Let's see, or 6, actually 6. We have, let's keep our hearts open. Yeah, I'm hearing, let's not close our hearts to each other. Actually, something flipped, didn't it? Yes. You're so intelligent. It is hot. And we also have, I hope I get to see you soon. So yeah, this person is really hopeful. They get to interact with you soon. They get to see you soon. I feel like they are deeply impacted by this connection and by you. And they feel love and admiration towards you, and even like this soul deep bond, but also like a sense of emotional confusion and external pressure. This person does find you very magnetic, very like sexy, very, very interesting as well. They find themselves very drawn to your intelligence and your mind, the way that your mind works. But they're also kind of retreating to process things between the two of you. Their heart does feel like it's very much still involved in your relationship. So despite the emotional overwhelm and even external challenges, this person wants to remain spiritually connected with you, or wants to kind of stay in touch with you. This card, let's keep our hearts open. It feels kind of as a plea for mutual faith and emotional availability to keep staying open, let's say. So the emotional availability to just be, to continue, even in silence or distance. And yeah, I feel like this card, like, it is adding like a playful, flirtatious energy to the reading. You're so intelligent, it's hot, you know, winky face here. It shows that this person's not just emotionally drawn to you. They're also powerfully stimulated by you and deeply attracted to your mind. And this card hints at admiration and the sense of being impressed by you, by your wit, by your wisdom, by who you are as a person. Like, there's a sense of you're fun, you know, here. And but I hope to get to see you soon. There's longing, plain and true. no matter what's going on internally or externally, they're holding on to the hope to see you soon, the hope of a reunion even, or physical or emotional closeness. Let's see. Ooh, we have these two. We have, can we fix this situation? And we have, I'm open and ready. This person, I'm hearing from Spirit, is that they're getting ahead of themselves, which I'm very overwhelmed, and I'm open and ready energy here is just like it's not really matching up, but they want to be open and ready, but they're not really there yet. So what I'm getting here is that this person is just getting, you know, ahead of themselves at this time. They want to be open and ready, but I feel like they don't have the emotional capacity to be open and ready. Though they're currently navigating pain, fear, and even interference, their admiration and attraction and love remains intact. And they're in retreat right now, not rejection. This person yearns for your presence, group number one. So they're holding on to hope for future connection and healing. So yeah, they want to fix this connection. They want to fix whatever is creating the tension or the difficulty between the two of you. They think, this person thinks they're open, they think they're ready, but they're also like not fully there yet. I feel like they have a tendency to maybe get too involved or to jump into things without thinking things through sometimes. And they can create like this push and pull dynamic between the two of you, or hot and cold situation where they come in too hot and then they have no way of maintaining that hotness because they don't have the capacity for it. But in a given moment, like in a little fit of passion, let's say, they have the capacity for it, but there's no way of them maintaining it, which can create tension or difficulty in your relationship, because they cannot, you know, be sustainable with this open and ready energy because they're quite overwhelmed and sometimes can't face you, and then they're open and ready again. So there's a messiness here as a result of that. Let's get you two more cards and then let's finish off this reading. Let's make up, baby. So they want to make up with you. They want to move forward any difficulty, move through any difficulty. Yeah. They just think like they can't face you right now, but they also want to be open and ready to just move forward. And they're embarrassed over how immaturely they have acted. So yeah, this person right now is also reflecting on some of their past actions towards you, and they're actually quite embarrassed over how they have acted. So group number one, that's all they have for you today in this little check-in with their messages towards you. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and let me know how it was for you in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe also for more tarot insights. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Coffee website. Also, if you want to book a messages reading such as this one, you can book that through Etsy. Send you guys much love and clarity, and see you soon in the next video. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. You have picked this beautiful carnelian stone for today. So let's see, what are your person's messages to you? So this reading is only about getting a couple of messages from your person, see what they want to say to you, what is on their mind. So let us tune in. Alrighty. Group number two, please, Spirit. What is on your person's mind? Okay, we have, I see a future with you. Let's see what else. Oops. You inspire me. Oops. We have wait, have patience with me. This one. Okay, the faded card here. I only recognize what we have had when you were gone is your message here as well. We have I am buried in work. This is also work on oneself, not just work in general, but work in oneself, work on oneself, inner work. This is not the right time is the message here as well. So in alignment with wait and have patience with me, definitely. Yeah, and we have also I need more time. Let's see what else. Your intuition is correct here. So Spirit is letting you know, group number 2, that your intuition about this person, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, it is correct. This is your higher self stepping up to share with you that your intuition is correct. So let's see what else. We have what we have is divine. So this person definitely recognizes that your connection is a very feel-good connection. And they want you to trust in you, in this connection, in them as well. Let's see. Okay, we have 2 more cards. So another faded card. I am not good enough for you. This person feels like they are not good enough. They feel like they're even fading out of your life, or that you're not going to want to be with them. And we also have, I need time to myself to reflect on this connection and heal. So if there's a sense of separation here between the 2 of you, this person definitely needs some more time now. Just reflect on this connection, to work things out on their own, to heal through things, to work through things, to be able to then step forward or just start something again with you. So your person, group number 2, feels a quite profound spiritual connection with you, but they're also currently in a place of emotional retreat and internal conflict. So there's no lack of depth or feeling on their side. In fact, they are actually highly aware that this connection is definitely very meaningful and possibly even life-changing. But they are not in the emotional or mental space to fully engage with this in the present moment. So this person has a long-term vision for the connection. They may fantasize about a life together, even a shared path or a spiritual growth as a pair. And they do believe this is more than just a fleeting relationship. It feels fated to this person. It feels like it's a soul level bond and possibly even part of their life purpose. With what we have is divine, and I see a future with you. You know, this person may not admit this out loud, but on a soul level, they know that there's something fated, something deeper going on here between the 2 of you. With the You Inspire Me card here, you, group number 2, are definitely a source of inspiration to this person. So this could mean emotional or creative, spiritual, or even intellectual influence on this person. So you inspire them, you make them be more creative. They see you as someone who uplifts them or even awakens something in them that's quite hidden, that's quite dormant, like a hidden source of creativity even. And this is a catalyst connection that you have with this person. You're helping them become more of who they are meant to be. Now with this wait card, have patience with me. And then also, this is not the right time, energy. They're asking for time and space. Also with I need more time, you know, They're definitely asking for some more time and space. There's a part of them that deeply desires connection, definitely, but they also know they are not capable of showing up fully right now. This inner conflict is very painful for this person, but they don't want to lose the possibility of coming together in the future with you. This person, I feel like they, on one level, even want to string you along and want to, keep you on a hook, but at the same time, they know that's not fair to you either. And I feel like with the card, the faded card here, I only recognize what we have had when you were gone. This speaks of regret and delayed realization here. And this often shows up when someone takes the connection for granted, until like distance or separation makes the absence of that person and the influence, the positive influence of that person, undeniable. I feel like this person has had the emotional closeness with you, or has gotten to experience emotional closeness with you, but then they lost it, or they took it for granted, as said. And they're beginning to see now, they're beginning to understand just how much you mean to them, or how much you actually meant to them, and what a positive impact basically you have had on them as well. Another thing that is maybe distracting this person is that they are quite buried in work. And this person may be actually distracting themselves right now through their career, through their responsibilities, or even through some external pressures. Work could definitely be a genuine obligation, but it also acts as a shield for this person. It is something to focus on, something to distract themselves with, so that they don't have to face their own emotional discomfort. And the message overall here with these three cards is very, very clear that the timing is off, and they might wish things were different, but they don't feel ready right now to prioritize love between the two of you. Now, this person is also going through some type of personal transformation, which I need time to myself to reflect on this connection and heal. They're going through something, and this personal transformation, this can be, of course, tied to a past heartbreak, a trauma, or unresolved pattern that they have that they know needs to be addressed. And this connection with you, group number 2, I feel like it does trigger their shadow aspects quite a lot also. And now they're being forced to deal with them, even if it is uncomfortable for them to face it. And even if they're kind of running away from it still a bit, but they're more forced to face it. They see it more often, and they know that they need to find power or even strength inside to deal with it. Now, I feel like I'm not good enough for you here as well. This is the root, let's say, even of their hesitation towards you. Beneath the surface, I feel like lies a very, very deep fear of inadequacy that this person has. They see you, group number 2, as someone powerful, as someone who's very intuitive, and even like more evolved maybe than they are on some level, especially emotional or even spiritual level. And I feel like they doubt whether they can ever fully measure up to that. They doubt even if they can ever really be aligned with you or on the same level with you, on the same frequency as you. And their unworthiness here might actually lead them to, let's say, self-sabotage, or to straight out the bat even sabotage this connection and keep their distance out of fear of rejection. So despite that as well, like despite the emotional distance, this person acknowledges the unseen thread with these three cards. What your intuition is correct and what we have is divine, and trust in us, in me. They recognize, they acknowledge the unseen threads that tie the two of you together. And if you have been sensing that there is more going on under the surface, group number 2, that's completely right. This person's guides or even their higher self are affirming that your instincts about this person and your instincts about the bond that the two of you have are valid. And this connection is like a mutual connection. Like the love is there, the understanding is there, but action is delayed. So this person is not gone, they're not indifferent, they're not necessarily disconnected. They are spiritually aware of this bond, and they are powerfully emotionally impacted by it, which means that they are overwhelmed and they are insecure, and they're still on their own healing journey. So the message that Spirit wants to share with you about this person, about this connection, is one of divine timing and emotional evolution. The best thing you, group number 2, can do is to hold compassion both for yourself and for them if you can, to stay grounded in your own vibe, in your own energy, in your own life, and continue your own healing without waiting in stagnation. If it's meant to be, the universe will align it again when both of you are truly ready for it, right? So let's see what else they may want to reveal to you. Group number 2, what else does this person want to share with you? What is on their mind? Let's see, marry me, oh my gosh. I'm just like, are you serious? This person's like getting ahead of themselves. I feel like they may have these kind of emotional outbursts, but again, like they have no way of sustaining this energy. They have these desires, but they have no way of grounding them. You know, it's all very fiery, it's all very airy. There is no earth in this person. You know, they have no way of actually grounding their desires or making sure that it happens. So let's see what else. Okay, so we have this, I'm doing poorly. So this person is not doing so well. They could also have like difficulties with their health at this time, or they're just emotionally really like struggling to process things right now. You know, they are maybe, you know, doing poorly in regards to this connection as well. Are just yeah, I feel like taking things to extremes. Like these two cards especially show the emotional extremes that this person is experiencing. So they, even within themselves, they feel this intense push and pull between the desire for deep commitment and their current inability to show up for it. So let's be friends is here as well. Like, let's be friendly, let's be friends. There's again this desire, just like keep things casual, keep the things chill between the two of you. I hope I get to see you soon. Yeah, this person definitely like envisions a future with you and feels a powerful connection. They want to skip the uncertainty and kind of lock things in. But I feel like the reality behind this fantasy is that this person is internally struggling. They could be even physically having certain deeper symptoms showing up for them, which is a result of emotional and mental depletion or emotional and mental dis-ease. So there could be depression, there could be burnout, there could be self-worth issues, or even life pressures impacting them, weighing them down right now. So this card, I'm doing poorly, does confirm that they are not okay right now, and it's why they've pulled back, or why they are giving you group number 2 mixed signals. Let's get one more card. Let's see what else you want to say. Okay, we have secret crush, secret, not so secret crush. This person is definitely harboring a crush on you, an infatuation. And we have, let's be more than friends. Yeah. So they kind of want to start off by being more friendly with you, and then they want to move towards being more than friends with you, group number 2. But like on the surface, it may look like this person is like backing away from romance, but also like in context with the other messages, they're coming from a place of fear and guilt, or even emotional limitation, not a lack of feeling. Yeah. So this person, I feel like with let's be friends here, they want to preserve your bond in some form. So they kind of see like the opportunity of being friends with you is there to keep it casual or to keep you in their life. That's kind of their vibe here, which let's be friends, and then moving forward with let's be more than friends when the opportunity is there. But they're hoping that a friendship could offer closeness without demanding more than they can give. So let's get 2 more cards, actually. Okay, we have, what do we have? I have never felt like this before. And we have, I can see what I did wrong. One more, please. No. Okay, this one. I'm embarrassed over how immaturely I've acted. So yeah. So this person, they have never felt so strongly towards someone before, or they have never felt this amount of trigger before, these triggers before, let's say, and it is making them kind of crash out a bit, or they upon looking back on this connection, can realize that they have made wrong decisions, that they have acted incredibly foolishly, that they have acted in an embarrassing way. And they're just trying to like surf the waves that they have never surfed before here. Okay, so yeah. This person does want a temporary bond with you. I feel like with friendship that could offer closeness and like a temporary boundary even until they're healed or just overall more stable. But also I feel like overall this person is really showing up with quite a big confliction internally, like they want you close but not too close, which may leave you definitely feeling quite emotionally stranded. So yeah, it's definitely not, black and white situation. And this person is definitely someone who feels deeply but doesn't know how to handle those feelings, which is likely because they've never hurt like this before, they never felt like this before. So it could be that this connection is very new to them, that the intensity of this connection is very new to them and they don't know how to handle it. Okay, group number 2, that's all I have for you today. So those are the messages that want to show up. Thank you so much for tuning in, for joining this reading. If this resonated, let me know in the comments below. Also like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. I'm sending you much love and clarity. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop down below or through the coffee website. You can also book a messages reading with me, such as this one, on my Etsy if you desire. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, if you want to tune into 18 plus, pick a card, tarot readings, check it out. All the links are below. I'll see you soon. Blessings to you all. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You have picked this amethyst crystal for today. So let's see what wants to show up here for your person's messages to you. All right, so we're going to be drawing message readings only for today. So let's see what wants to show up. Okay, now let's start by drawing a couple of cards. So what is on group number 3's person's mind right now? What do they want to share with group number 3? Okay, so we have temptation from the past. So you may be actually like a temptation from the past for this person, like a little siren calling them closer. I like things better with you is the message here also. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have, I am waking up and I'm stuck in an idea. Okay, so this person, they have a tendency to assume things, which I'm stuck in an idea is conveying. They have maybe assumed things about you, assumed things about this connection, assumed things about themselves. They have been learning, you know, are inaccurate or not true, or are just like keeping them a little bit more stuck than they would want to be. And they're still a little bit stuck in like the idea of your connection or what they thought this connection was. And I feel like they're kind of waking up to new ideas, to new perspectives, to new ways of understanding this relationship. We also have this card of I did not expect to fall in love with you. Wow. I'm hearing you hit me out of the blue. Okay, what else? I want to win you over is here. Interesting. Let's draw some more. I want to nurture you and take care of you. Such lovely energies. What else? I feel so strongly I do not know what to do. You are thinking too much, my dear. So Spirit is letting you know, group number 3 here, that you are overthinking this connection. You are getting yourself too overwhelmed by this connection. Just chill out. Allow things to go forward slowly, you know. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. You're overthinking this is basically what Spirit is telling you right now. Okay, so let's see. I only recognize what we have had when you were gone. So we have one of these faded cards here. Okay, and we also have, I'm following divine guidance here. Let me just reposition the cards a little bit. Like, how are we positioned here? Interesting. Let's get one more. Oops. I want to marry you. Wow. So that is a very powerful claim from this person here. Okay. So let's see what wants to show up here from these messages. And then we're going to, of course, draw some additional messages for you guys as well. So the overall messages here are very romantic, very intense. Not also like internally, like very intense, maybe even like a little bit internally chaotic. All right, so let's see. What are the messages? This person's emotions towards you are definitely strong. On some level, possibly even a little bit overwhelming. And many of their feelings, I feel like, have taken them by surprise as well. I'm feeling like this person definitely did not plan to fall this hard, this fast for you, but it's something that they have found themselves in the middle of. It's already happened to them and they just somehow became aware of it in the middle of the road, basically. So at the start, which I did not expect to fall in love with you, I feel like this person may have approached this connection very lightly and casually, or even with certain assumptions here, which I'm stuck in an idea. But something about the depth and the chemistry or even familiarity hit them at a soul level. And from then on, it's been very transformative for this person, even if they haven't admitted this out loud. And with this, I feel so strongly, I do not know what to do card. This speaks to kind of a sense of emotional paralysis, or they feel deeply, but they're stuck in a mental loop, maybe even, possibly overthinking, possibly afraid of making the wrong moves. And this could be why they're also inconsistent if they are, or hot and cold if they are for some of you. With I like things better with you card here. This is like this person's emotional truth. Like life feels brighter, life feels more joyful, life feels lighter and more aligned when they are with you and when you're in it. Even if they're not really ready to fully show up for some of you, they know you're in a good place and they know you, group number 3, are a positive force in their world. Which I want to win you over and I want to nurture you and take care of you. This person is conveying a very strong desire to pursue you, to earn your love, and to provide a sense of emotional safety in a relationship. They may not yet know how to do that, but the intention is definitely real and it's there. So this person, while they do have a lot of attraction towards you and they're very tempted by you, also on a physical level, very tempted by you, this is not just attraction that they're feeling, it's also care, it's also devotion, it's like a sense of longing for emotional intimacy. And I want to marry you, this is adding more of a serious weight to their energy as well. So this person, they're not just idealizing you. I feel like they have a vision for what they actually want, or what they genuinely want with you. This person may even fantasize about commitment in a very real way, even if they are not yet ready to face it or act on it 100%. And I feel like this temptation from the past, you could be their temptation from the past. Group number 3, there may be a past life connection between the two of you. The temptation from the past here could also, for some of you, indicate something like a pattern, like an addiction, a comfort zone even, which I'm stuck in an idea, or a person even that is like a comfort zone, that is like an addiction even, or is just a pattern this person has. So this pattern, this something, whatever it is, this is still this person's past, still kind of pulling on them. So this is an unresolved cycle, something that kind of clouds their judgment or draws them back into old energies. And it could be creating complications in your relationship overall. So this person may be holding on to some outdated beliefs as well about love, what I'm stuck in an idea, or about relationships, or even about their self-worth. These assumptions that they have could be limiting their ability to move forward. So, for example, the saying like, you're too good for me, or it will never work, or it's too late. You know, those kind of assumptions indicate that this person is in their own mental prison, basically, you know. Yeah. And with this message, I only recognize what we have had when you were gone. This is a very strong kind of regret message. I feel like distance definitely made this person recognize or realize the true value that you have on them and you have in this relationship. I feel like they may have taken your energy for granted or thought you'd always be there. And now they definitely feel that void, or they feel the void of you not being as available as they thought, or again, assumed that you would be. But with I'm waking up and I'm following divine guidance, this person is definitely undergoing a profound shift in their life. So spiritually, they are definitely starting to shift. They might be seeing angel numbers, or just getting intuitive nudges, or simply just feeling the weight of what they need to do in order to change. You know, they're maybe just seeing things, seeing their assumptions here being called out by other people. So there's definitely a lot shifting for this person. And Spirit wants you to know, group number 3, that you don't need to do much. You know, this person is going to shift on their own, because their soul is already nudging them towards healing, truth, and connection. With this card though, you're thinking too much, my dear. I need to still approach this as well in this reading, because this message like flips the mirror. It is also Spirit's way of saying that you, group number 3, maybe in some ways are spiraling in your own thoughts and trying to make sense of this person's behavior or disconnection. And maybe you're overanalyzing things a bit too much. And I feel like this person does feel that, if not actually mentally, they feel this energetically. They feel this pull of you overanalyzing if you are energetically. So this message is almost like them trying to say to you that you're overthinking, to chill out and to let things happen. Overall, what I'm feeling is like you guys feel like a runner, like you're dealing with a runner person waking up mid-sprint. Like they're starting to see, to feel, and to want things, but they're still learning how to act from their heart instead of the past. So let's see what else wants to show up here. What other messages they want to share with you? I can't let my guard down. So this person is really struggling with letting down their guard in this relationship, trusting you fully. Their energy is all over the place. Yeah, it's very normal for this to happen as well, you know, especially if we are shedding illusions and assumptions about the world and distractions, and if we're shedding old beliefs and past temptations. It's, you know, difficult to be in a very grounded place, so that their energy is a bit all over the place as a result of all the shedding and all the awareness that's been happening. I do feel like you, group number 3, do sense the intensity and feel maybe even confused by the inconsistency of this person, and that's very valid because this person is on the edge of transformation, and I watch you from a distance, so they're definitely observing you, they're watching you, they're keeping an eye on you, they're trying to figure out what it is that you're doing or where your head's at, they're trying to get information about you without actually getting involved, or without really getting involved in, let's say, a conversation with you necessarily. They're just trying to figure things out on their own and kind of avoid you, whether trying to know where you're at, just have all the information. So I feel like this overthinking, you're both mirroring this. Basically, we have, what do you want? So they are wondering, like, what do you want? Where do you stand? What do you want in this connection, group number 3? Where are you standing right now, and how far do you want to go? What are your desires? They are thinking about all of this. Let's see what else. We have desire sets me free. So this person is thinking about what will set them free actually in their life right now. What is going to, I'm hearing, save them. So they're thinking about what they can do to work through this, or to move through this stuck period, to the ideas that they're stuck on. Even they know that certain desires that they have for their life have the capacity to set them free as well. And I feel like this person longs for adventure. They long for freshness and newness and adventure in their life. Let's see what else. Let's get one more card. We have, I know we are soulmates. That's so very powerful. Yeah. And did you want to be more than friends as well? So, okay, let's draw some more cards here. Let's see what else. What else wants to flow out from this deck? So group number 3, whoops. I'm scared to open up to you. Yeah. They're really scared to open up. And they're so happy when they're with you. Let's see what else. I want to go on an adventure with you. Both like literally and also metaphorically. This person wants to go on an adventure with you. And we have, I do not want you to be the one that got away here. I definitely want something more with you. Let's see, what else do we have? I want to take this to the next level. So yeah, they want to be more than friends. They want to take this to the next level with you. Okay, let's take 2 more cards, please, Spirit. So what else do they want to say? Well, I still want you. So regardless of what happened between the two of you, this person still wants you. They still want some type of connection with you. They still want to manifest something positive with you here. They want to overcome the difficulties. And we have, I'm still keeping my options open. So they're still keeping their options open with you. Yeah. I feel like they did not expect to fall in love with you here. And with bottom deck energies here, we have, I can't deny my feelings. So this person, they did not expect to fall in love at all. And they're starting to realize this. They're starting to realize that they can't deny their feelings anymore. They can't deny how they're thinking, feeling about you. Here as bottom deck energy. And they want to talk to you. They want to connect to you more deeply, maybe clear some confusion, see what adventure this connection has for both of you. What can this be? They want to see it. They want to know what it is. They don't want to just leave this to regret, to think back on what could have been when they are old and gray and shriveled up. So yeah, so that's it for today. Group number 3, thank you for tuning in and thank you for joining this reading. And if this resonated, let me know in the comments down below. Also like, share, and subscribe, of course, for more tarot insights. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Coffee website for some special themed readings. And if you want, of course, this type of message reading, you can also book that on Etsy. Yeah, sending you guys much love and clarity. If you want to connect to 18 plus, pick a card, uncensored, spicy content, you can connect to those types of readings on my Patreon, which is also linked down below. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm just noticing that we cannot see this card fully. All right. Yeah, and hope you have a lovely day. Yeah. And I'll see you guys in the future readings. Blessings to all of you. Bye. Namaste.